What's up, YouTube? For tonight's video, we are doing some Pokemon Go. Alright, so it's a Thursday, so it's a bit of a casual video day, like it always is. My main series videos normally don't fall on this day. It's actually usually my day off. But I did a bit of Pokemon Go with Kath today, and she actually hasn't got the Articuno, so I thought I'd put a video up covering this evening's fun, and it was quite fun. We did a couple of raids, and I thought I'd include them in these videos. Got both our devices on the screen. Mine's on the right, Kath's is on the left. Now, I really wanted Kath to get the Articuno because I already got mine. You guys have already seen that. I uploaded them on my channel a couple of days ago. If you haven't checked those ones out, you can. They are rather funny. Didn't get any live action, live recording this one because it was nighttime, so I didn't really. I actually wasn't planning on making a video, but I decided to in the end. Okay, so we're going into the Articuno raid first. Now, my Articuno was absolute rubbish, so I thought I might be able to get another, a decent one. That'd be really good, because mine was like absolutely terrible. It was nearly like the worst Articuno you could possibly get. So lately I've got a couple of Tyrantas. Now, I got the Tyrantas from some Tyranta raids that I did. They were both 2 IVs, so they were really, really good. Like, so Stone Edge was very effective against a lot of the birds. Some of these, it was lagging out a little bit. So if it wasn't dodging attacks, it wasn't dodging. It's just like it was quite laggy. But it was like a lot better than it earlier was on with the updates and things like that. Anyways, so what I did was I wanted to just pile up my team with rock-type moves. I don't really have like a huge amount of great Pokemon. I've got a lot of 2 IVs that I have to still raise up. I've been slowly going through. I'm actually bothering getting decent ones now. And I've got some really nice Tyrantas. I actually got a Machamp the other day, which is good from a raid. Not that it's going to be any good against a Mewtwo, but just in general, I got some good ones. Look at that Snorlax with Lick. Anyways, so we just eventually took this one down really, really easily. I think we did it in the afternoon. Now, it was really fun. We had a good group of people there. I actually got to meet someone who recognized me too, so shout out to them if they ever see this video. But that was really cool. I've actually met a couple of people, and I'm in a place where Pokemon probably isn't like super duper popular, and I didn't think I'd, ever met anyone that would watch my videos, but that was pretty cool. That has happened the last couple of raids I've been, going to, just like random people coming up to me. It's really, it was quite flattering. Anyways, so I think I got I got like a white screen there, so I was quite scared that it was going to get kicked out, but I didn't. I think they fixed that one, so I just finished it off with Red Gyarados using Bite. Now, I have been shiny hunting for the Pikachu to no avail. I really wanted to put a video up getting that one. Now, this is another thing. I'll get back to that Pikachu thing. They've actually added in the raids, which I don't like, is the potions thing. Because you already get potions before just by spinning Pokestops. I don't think it really bloats the reward list. I don't like it at all. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that Premier Ball go. Now, I was actually watching Kath catch this, right? So I wasn't even looking at my screen. It was the most terrible Articuno catch you'll ever watch in your life. So I just really wanted Kath to get the Articuno because she hadn't got it. I didn't really care if I got it or not. Anyways, so with you get they load it up with the potions. You can Google it. There's a specific kind of I think the Sylph Road actually covered a specific sort of tier of awards you get, but they've loaded it with the potions and the super potions now. So that makes a chance of getting TMs and golden raspberries and stuff a lot less common. Like before, you get the stock standard reward you get was the golden raspberry, which is really nice. Now you don't always get them. I did the raid the other day, a 1-star raid, and I got a charge TM and a fast TM. So I think I got like the luckiest drop on that one. And out of all the raids I did today, obviously I didn't get the Articuno. It didn't really worry me because it was trash anyway. But Kath finally got her Articuno, and that was really good. If you haven't checked out Kath's channel, it's KrimZenTv. I do a lot of videos with her. We do lots of similar videos too. So the next one we actually did this afternoon was Moltres. I already had a Moltres, but I thought we did the Articuno raid, and everyone else was going there, so I thought we might as well go there too, get some experience, to see if I can get another Moltres. Wow, there's a lot of experience, and I think Kath actually had a lucky egg on that. But it's a really good way of getting the experience. Now with the Articuno, I'd say you could probably do it with about 8 to 9 people. Depending on the levels too. So this was quite funny. This was quite late at night. I think this was about my clock's on there. Good job me. It was 6:30 at night, right? And I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And I have to tell a quite good story. Now there was a lady next to me. very, very nice lady next to me who was, you know, putting her Pokemon in, but her game was having trouble booting up, right? So she was on the loading screen for a long time, and she just got in like, you know, a few seconds or whatever, and like, she didn't have any Pokemon that were really good against Moltres, so she ended up getting auto-selected with a Beedrill as her first Pokemon, and I was just like sitting there watching that. The Beedrill got demolished by one Fire Spin, and then there was a Chinchou of Water Gun, and I think it was Water Gun or whatever. It was very, very funny, and I had a very good. I made some, you know, it just reminded me of what I'd probably do myself for a bit of a laugh. Anyway, so Moltres was going down fairly easy. I think we had a less people, but we had a lot of good Pokemon. That you can see there's all rock type and water type Pokemon working nicely there. Now, I already had a 1 IV Moltres, so this, I was hoping for a better one, but you know, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't going to hold my breath. Anyway, so Kath went in with like 3 chances, you know, just memeing it up there, so that's not doing any damage at all. Now, I actually got a 2 IV Kabutops, which was really cool. Now, I'm going to showcase some of the Pokemon. Oh my god, yeah, my battery started dying there. I actually forgot about it. I had it plugged in my car, and then I had to get out my car to do the raid, so... and I was recording too, so it was really like sucking my battery dry. Actually, me and Kath almost had the same amount of percentage on a battery. Anyway, so we eventually got down this Moltres. Now, I got fairly close at the end here because I think a lot of us, we all lost our best 6 Pokemon, I imagine, and then there was Chinchous and Beedrills getting thrown in there, and Chanseys, as you can see. And I had a Wobbuffet for some reason. I didn't even mean to like get that picked, but it's just sitting there using Mirror Coat and doing nothing. Anyway, so it got pretty close to getting the Moltres at the end, but we just had enough time to get it, which was cool. And yeah, it was a really fun like afternoon, evening doing that. And I might go out and do a couple more tomorrow, just prepping for the Mewtwo. I think we got it with like, let's see how close it was. So we got it with like just enough time to spare. So 5-4, like they're very, very close. So the Rare Candy says you can do the Super Potion and the Hyper Potion. They really bulk it up now with the Super Potion and the Hyper Potion and Revives. I definitely don't like that because you can, mainly because the fact is, I know you if you do a lot of gym battles, you can be quite potion heavy, but you can get them fairly easy from like Pokestops. And it makes it's going to make stuff like, especially charge TMs, they were really hard to get, you know, on your charge move, and even fast TMs can be difficult to get to, especially if you get like a good Pokemon but it has like cruddy moves and you want to change them. So that can be a problem too. And Golden Raspberries, of course, you get them like, as I said, the drops were like are random, and it's like in like sets. It's kind of hard to explain for people that haven't played it, but that's how it goes. Anyways, so I think I was getting wrecked by this Moltres. I was getting eaten alive. Then there's eaten alive by mosquitoes, and then these dudes drove past in the car like, "Let's party!" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" Anyways, I thought they were actually going to just join in on the raid, or just, they were part of the group before, but they weren't. They're just like random people. Anyway, so I managed to get Moltres with like the worst throws in history, and it was. I think I praised it. I already knew what the CPM was terrible, but yeah, it was crap. So that was another Moltres. I don't think Kath actually got hers, but we're only going for the Articuno anyway. So. What was I going to say? I'm just going to get to I got to a bit here where I showed off a couple of my Pokemon that I wanted to, just a couple of the eggs. So the best ones that I found, right, if anyone does play Pokemon Go and wanting to get better IVs, obviously hatching Pokemon from eggs has a high chance of getting the better IVs, and also from raid Pokemon, right? Even the small raids, like 1-person raids, right? They're good because I've got like a 2IV Magikarp from there, which turned into Gyarados, obviously, and some other ones. So with the Pokedex, I've caught 235, I've seen 240. The only ones I haven't got are Unknown and all the region lock Pokemon. They're the only ones that I'm missing. It's kind of really annoying, because especially Unknown. Unknown's very difficult to find. I think it's a rare Pokemon in general. But all those starred ones are all 2IV Pokemon. Now, I got them from raids and eggs, so I've got quite a few. I've actually been going through. I had so many before that I hadn't checked. I actually got a Ditto that was 1 IV. Now, I thought that was pretty rare because you can only find it in the wild. You can't hatch it. It's quite difficult to find. So I kept that one. I want to see if I can get I want to max a Ditto out just for the hell of it. Anyways, I think Kath was looking for Pokemon just with one move. I was just looking at a couple of Pokemon that I had. So I had some really good ones. I was happy with that. The problem when you start leveling Pokemon up, right, it's the starter, so it costs a lot to level them up. Rare candies are great because you can use them as a substitute for candies that are from Pokemon that are hard to find, so that's really cool. I was looking at this Kabutops. Anyways, people, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to do a little bit of a fun, casual one for today. Now, probably the next Pokemon Go video will be on Mewtwo, or if I manage to find Shiny Pikachu, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I may find it. If I do, I'll put a video up about that. I've got so many attempts at trying to find the damn thing, but I haven't got it yet. All right, people.